Also very good for when I have to wake up early and it can work as an alarm. Honestly, dude, the controls, it took me maybe half of a playthrough for them to really click. The main thing that I needed to learn to feel like I was decent at the game was that you don't actually have to look at the controller anywhere near as often as you would think. It's actually pretty simple to feel out a lot of where your shots go. And the only times where you really have to look at the gamepad, it's usually open enough that you don't have to worry about running into things. So, I actually like it quite a bit now that I've figured that part out. Like, Starwolf puts up a satisfying challenge, even if there are a lot of Starwolf fights. That escape sequence is pretty badass, and it's a fun game. It's probably, if not, I don't know if I would say it's quite as good as Star Fox 64, but I also have a nostalgic hard-on for that game, so... But it's easily... Like, I haven't played the original Star Fox, but of the other games, Adventure, Command, and Assault, and 64, it's probably second to, if not equal to 64 in my book. So, yeah. Once you get used to... The controls really aren't that bad to get used to. You don't have to look at the gamepad nearly as much as a lot of reviewers would have you think.
Barely making it home with his life, Pepe knew it fell upon him to report the courageous last moments of James McCloud.
I'm not a fan of their button layout, though. I'm actually more bothered by the button layout than the motion controls and how they handled aiming. Because boosting, braking, banking, and barrel rolls are all handled on the stick, the right stick.
5 years have passed.
And then on the buttons you have a button for somersaults, a button for U-turns, a calibration button, and I want to say the other one is bombs, but you can also click the stick for bombs. No controller customization options, which blows. Personally, I would remove some of the redundancies. Like, there are two different things you can press. You can press L3 or Y to recalibrate. I think, if I remember correctly, it was either A or L, and R3 both fire bombs. So I would probably keep X and B as a U-turn and somersault. And I would switch left and right on the C-stick to the shoulder buttons. But yeah, it does kind of suck that there are no real good options for controller customization, but also, if you don't have headphones plugged in, the music and sound effects play out of the TV, and sound effects and character voices play out of the gamepad. But if you have headphones or an auxiliary jack plugged into the headphone jack on the gamepad, everything plays out of both. So right now I actually have an auxiliary cable hooked up to the gamepad, and the other end of it is plugged into the capture device, and that's how you should be able to hear the character voices. I wish there was a little more customization to the sound. I just wish there was more customization in general, because if you could customize how the sounds work, then I think it'd be the best choice. 3 out of 10 scared to play. I mean, the training mode is pretty good. It lets you learn pretty much... I haven't played the Roadmaster, but it lets you play all of the different vehicles. The Landmaster controls pretty similar to the Walker, I will say. A little smoother. Still, though, I find it very dumb that there are places like Polygon that refuse to properly review it, because basically the guy got frustrated with the controls and didn't want to learn them. I mean, there's really no other way around it. Some people could argue, oh, well, the controls must have just sucked really bad, but they really don't. There's a learning curve, certainly, and one could certainly argue that a learning curve to controls of the game is probably not the best thing, but if the game underneath, once you've learned, is fine, then, you know, why bother getting upset about it? I'm going to play a little bit of it, a little bit more of it soon. Sorry, I've kind of been delaying it, because I beat that first arcade run. Well, see, to me, the controls... There's some people that are not going to like motion controls no matter what. And I did notice when I play in my swivel chair that you do have to recalibrate it a lot more often, because the gamepad's position is what it bases the gyroscope on. Yeah, I mean, I'll say that the basics of it, aiming with the gyroscope and moving separately with the stick, those things work, honestly. I think they do. I'm not sure I would want another game that does that, but it works for this game. The parts that don't work are more along the lines of the button layout.
It's been too long.
Uh-oh, looks like trouble down there.
Urgent message from General Pepper.
Star Fox, do you read me? We're under attack from Andross's army. We need your help immediately.
Guess we'll have to save the sightseeing for another time. Check your G diffuser system. Falco here. I'm fine.
So whenever their icon pops up over them, I have a first-person view on the gamepad. When the icon pops up over their head, that means I'm looking at them.
Keep your reticle calibrated, Fox. All right, boys. Let's rock and roll.
But I mean, the game is definitely designed around the idea that your aiming is not tied to your flight path anymore.
Open the wings.
Seen anything like that? Everybody, stay alert.
Yeah,
Follow me.
I mean, there's a learning curve, like I said, but once you learn it, it's not that bad.
A ring. Grab it if you need to refill your skill kit.
There we go. Whoop. Nope, can't get it.
Fox, help! I'm being chased. Good work, Fox. Keep it up.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, dude, I haven't looked at the gamepad once since the level proper started. So, okay, I just looked at it there to get those enemies that were off the screen.
We're taking the coast out. Keep up if you can.
I'm using it. Like there's another path I could have taken right there that I actually didn't. It didn't occur to me to take it. Like it is actually possible to. You can turn it off for all but a specific kind of movement. I haven't tried that since it.
On second thought, let's take the back way.
I don't know. But I mean, like, it's a little less clear since you can, like, this is me holding the gamepad still and moving the R-wing,
The tower's in bad shape.
so you can control it like that.
I'm glad you made it. I'm holed up on the top floor. You must help.
Switching to all range mode.
Now this is the part where I actually switch to looking at the controller a bit more,
Think you can take down 10 of them, Fox?
because when you shoot down a fighter, if you hit them with a normal laser, they kind of start to do the flaming death spiral, if you know what I mean. And if you hit them again while they're doing their death spiral, then you actually get an extra point. But if you hit them with the charge shot, it instantly blows them up.
Retreat! Let the bugs handle the rest!
Look, they're running. Let's
This right here, I have to use the first person aim if I want to see where I'm going, because of that obnoxious angle.
The containers are
Let's
opening.
see.
We're in deep trouble if they reach the
There we go. If you want to see what the cockpit view is like.
For sharper shoot!
Yes, later. Go, Fox.
Stay sharp, Fox! Not bad, but leave some for the rest of us next time. There's more coming from the shoreline! Watch out!
But I mean, like, these enemies, if you were to fight them normally, they would be a pain. But because of the controls, you can actually just, it's a lot easier to just get a, kind of like a dive bomb run on them.
For sharper shooting! Not bad, Fox! Not bad, Fox!
I think we got them all.
Star Fox, we are one.
You can take them out with the walker, but it's easier to just fly over them.
Hey, something.
Maybe the walker gives you more points, though. I don't know.
I'll squash you like the insects you are.
If I do a third run of this, I'll take the hidden path here. from Corneria. So this part, this is where they actually force you to use the controls.
Shield analyzed.
That's it, just like that.
Go! Retaliate! Hurry! Are you just trying to make me mad?
For sharper shooting, use your motion control.
Behind you, quick!
We're not going to fall that easily!
And we'll take a turn for facing the boss proper.
They've reached the hall! Don't let them in! You little cockroach! It's my turn to play!
Here, I'll put the gamepad view on the screen since this is the one I'm actually using right now.
My Emperor! I failed you!
Have I played Star Fox 2? Nope, I haven't. I know the Walker originated from that.
We're heading out. All aircraft report.
I haven't even played Star Fox 1, dude.
I'm fine. You okay over there, Fox?
But I don't play emulators as much as I honestly probably should, considering the sheer volume of games I'll never play otherwise. Yeah, I missed the medal by like 30. I would have missed the medal by like 30 points. My best is 307. Yeah, I'd imagine they are. They don't even have a reticule, don't they? Or at least, I know the first one doesn't.
Corneria is safe thanks to you, Star Fox. But there's no time to relax. An enemy fleet is approaching, and we need you on the front lines.
Understood.
Does the second one? I know the first one doesn't. You have to actually figure it out based on where you are on the screen.
Get in there and provide backup. Heads up, the enemy fleet's closing in on our position. Do a barrel roll. They're targeting the Cornerian fleet.
Thanks for the save, Star Fox.
Yep.
They just keep coming!
We need to boost.
Yeah, if you use bombs, you can, you use the game, you look at the gamepad to use bombs. You can actually aim and basically snipe those guys before they can do anything.
I let my guard down. Help me out. You're improving, Fox. That's what I like to see.
Whoop. Alright.
Fox, eyes up top. Man, that was too close.
Alright, and that's gonna get me the mission accomplished.
You can't run from me! Hey! That was my moment.
Okay. I've found myself looking at the gamepad a lot more for this level. Alright. So, in the middle of this one, if you... This only happens after... You have to unlock this path by playing ahead a bit, but, Pigma can appear, and then you lock onto him, and you'll follow him into a new area. This is probably the hardest of the fights against against any Star Wolf members, honestly.
You should be terrified right now. I'm Star Wolf's ace pilot. You can't escape from me.
I'm pretty sure Leon is the ace pilot.
Come and get me. Special delivery. Pigma bomb. I'm behind you.
That's one thing that I don't particularly like about this one, is that when you get hit enough, you lose your,
Can't catch me. My beautiful reward.
you lose your laser.
Any last requests? Plasma shield.
Damn, that's annoying.
No mercy. You're going down. Say goodbye. Don't make me mad. I'll make you pay hell, Uncle Andros.
You pretty much have to use the gamepad if you want to... Oh, 4 seconds over. That sucks. You pretty much have to use the gamepad if you want to beat Star Wolf in any sort of efficient way. Oh, this is gonna be weird. This one's very weird.
The Gray Fox requires your assistance in order to safely navigate this shortcut.
Understood. I'm on it.
Excuse me?
Fire.
Woo. This is a gamepad heavy one, so
Fire. Gray Fox's
So there's 2 levels that are like this. Asteroid Field is unfortunately a lot like this.
An enemy force has detected the Great Fox. Enemy drones have attached to the hull of the Great Fox. Great Fox is hit.
Whoop. Now, why Fox is solo in this,
Missile alert.
I have no idea.
All enemy drones have been destroyed. The Great Fox is safe. A new threat has been detected. Enemy drones have attached to the hull of a Great Fox. All enemy drones have been destroyed. The Great Fox is safe. Warning, an unidentified object is approaching at high speed.
Oh yes, that's right. Ooh, should have saved my bombs. Really should have saved my bombs. I completely forgot about this.
Ready your cannon. Please direct the enemy into the line of fire.
Oh yeah, that's right. You need to bring it in front of the Great Fox. I forgot about that. It's a pretty redeeming feature of this fight, honestly. Or of this level.
Fire. Ready your cannon. Please direct the enemy into the line of fire.
Yep.
No further threats detected. Returning to original trajectory.
I do like that this one has a more, it has more room for more varied paths. Oh, geez. Do I even remember what Sector Gamma is like?
Andros has launched missiles from Vichino.
Oh, yes, that's right. I did play this one in the first arcade run.
You need to stop them before they reach their destination.
Moving out.
Star Fox, we've located one of Andros's portals. He's using it as a wormhole to launch a surprise missile attack.
Enemy missiles ahead. Destroy them before they enter the portal.
That them? Nothing like a challenge. Let's take them down. I
Alright.
hear you.
Grab this.
Say goodbye, missiles.
There's gotta be a weak point.
Hello?
Distance 100.
Oh, there they are.
It's working. Nice. It's breaking apart. Smokey on your tank. Use your brakes.
Look, more weak points have been exposed.
Don't celebrate just yet. We need to boost.
Oop! I got hit by that. That sucks. Oh, wow. That did so much damage.
Distance 100. Unidentified threat heading for the Great Fox. Good job.
Okay.
Enemy down.
I thought I was clear of it, but I probably can.
Take care of those missiles, will ya?
You'll be okay, right, Bob?
I'm gonna actually speed away from it this time.
One more to go. Let's take it down.
Distance 100.
Stick by the Great Fox this time.
A new threat has been detected. Keep up the good work.
Whoop.
Fox, you go for the missiles.
Alright.
Take care of those missiles, will ya?
Oof. Alright, that's it. What do medals do? They're just collectibles. When you unlock them all, when you get all the medals, you unlock the Wolfen-colored R-Wing and the classic R-Wing from Star Fox 1, which are the things you get if you use the use the Fox and Falco amiibos. Excuse me.
Fox is operational.
Huh. Not too shabby, Fox.
That was amazing, Fox.
So if you use the classic R-Wing, to my knowledge it has no outright benefits over the regular one, but it changes the music for the first level of Corneria to the Star Fox 1 Corneria music too. And all your teammates have the same classic R-Wing. The Wolfen-colored R-Wing out the back can lock on to more than one enemy at once, but it also takes more damage. Am I locked into Fachina now? I might be locked into Fachina. Yep. This is actually working out quite well.
Confirm the existence of a massive enemy weapon.
We'll go check it out. Spread out and take them down one by one.
Alright, here we go. Oh, yes, please.
Behind you! Quick! Do a somersault!
Location confirmed. Watch for supplies.
He was mine!
This is very Hoth right now.
Thanks, Fox! I thought they had me.
I'm on your tail, you impudent little fox.
This day just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, he's still right behind me.
You really think you can shoot me down? This can't be happening!
Whoop, that's Falco.
Don't get greedy, Fox. Jeez Louise, what is that? Enemy drones.
That's quite a swarm. Brace yourselves.
Now these you should probably fight in the Walker.
To take this fight to the ground. Rob, deploy the Landmaster.
Or use the Landmaster.
Has been equipped with a new function. You can now transform and fly for as long as the boost meter allows.
Alright. Yeah, when you play the game, this is how you unlock the Grab Master. You have to actually play this level first. So it's kind of weird. Like, there's a path that you can take at the beginning, and that's it. And then there's also, like...
Incoming bombs. Watch the sky.
Like, there's a path, certain path you kind of have to take it when you first play the game. And then, after you take that path, is when it, opens up a bit more. Because you gradually unlock things that you need to actually go to the other paths. Like the R-Wing can't enter Walker mode until, like, I think Area 3.
Nice shooting, fearless leader.
Nuh-uh. You're not getting
No, it's the second one, Sector Alpha.
away. You guys see
Oh, cool. Got all 3 of those. Alright, let's actually take care of the boss now.
Aim for the leg joints. It's down. Quick, shoot the weak points on top.
You can land on the top, but you have to destroy the legs corresponding to the weak points in order for it to in order for you to actually be able to damage it right now.
The cores explode. That's it, just like that.
Oop, that's right. I hope you killed that. No, that enemy survived being landed on by his boss. Done.
All units, report. I don't think they liked us.
I don't think they like this.
All PG for me.
Cool. I'm still missing 2. The mission accomplished medal probably, and not the 3 rings. It's probably another medal somewhere that you have to find. Next. And now we're at Sector Omega again.
Venom is through a treacherous debris field. Keep your wits about you.
You don't have to worry about us.
This is a really cool level.
All units, G diffuser set to max. We're going top speed.
It's also really hard to avoid getting hit by anything.
Let me show you how it's really done.
Yeah! Full speed ahead.
Stay sharp. We can't afford any mistakes.
Nope, too slow. Those rings are really hard to get for the metal. Ah! Fuck.
Fox, pull up! Pull up!
Watch out!
Incoming from behind.
I'm gonna go right. Look out in front!
Watch out!
Whew. This level is... This is the closest this game gets to the greatness of Area 6, honestly. I'd say Area 6 is still probably the best overall level in any of the games, but this is a pretty damn cool level. Oh, I always miss that medal. I always forget it's there. And to get the mission accomplished, I think you have to destroy all those satellite things, which is ridiculous.
Everyone still with us? Are you guys seeing this too?
Eh.
What's going on?
Oh wow, I'm really low on health.
Whoa! I'm getting dizzy.
Look alive! Threat coming from above!
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm afraid this way doesn't lead to Venom. This way.
See that this is the type of that, or at least up until this point, it's the type of level you would kind of expect from a next-gen Star Fox, I would think.
Switching to all range mode. Here it comes. Hey, Slim, where's that shield analysis?
Keep your ears on. I'm having some technical difficulties.
Yes, please.
Got it. Check your heads-up display.
Be careful. It's opened up. Fire. Yeah, now we're talking.
How dare you?
I don't know about it being most of the levels. I think that having like 1 or 2 levels in the game, maybe like if there were 2 or 3, I think that would be a good level, a good amount of those kind of levels to have, because they make for a good, really good highlight to the game, I think.
Enjoy this.
Damn. I was hoping to avoid losing those. Whew, there we go.
Let the true fight begin. Try this out for sound.
That's it. Just watch out, Fox.
How dare you?
Whoop. Oh, that was a bad decision. Oh, I still have 2 left. That's not good. Oh, dude. Don't get me started on how slow Star Fox Assault is. That game was so slow! I would like that ring. Up, 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 up. I'm not going to make it this round. I did a lot better the first time. I actually got him in the second time he opened up last time. There we go. I still got the hit plus 10 on him.
No time to chat. We gotta go.
And I will say, most of the levels move at least as fast as they do in Star Fox 64, with the exception of this one, which almost makes you feel like you're in a Sonic the Hedgehog hyperspeed level or something, which is fantastic for this type of game. Yeah, I did shit that time. What? I thought I did a lot worse than I did, apparently.
So, Venom has disappeared. However, there is still a way to get to Andros.
What? How?
There's no time to explain. Return to Corneria immediately.
That was the paradox of Star Fox Assault, though, if you think about it. The R-Wing felt like it moved too slow, and honestly it felt like you moved a little too fast on land when you're on foot. But then the levels were huge enough, usually, that you needed that speed to get around. And then you get in the R-Wing and you find out, hey, it's a little faster, but then the R-Wing itself still feels slow. It was weird. Also, pressing the button for the lasers once fired one laser in Star Fox Assault, which was unacceptable.
I cannot establish contact with General Pepper.
All units, head for the tower. Heads up. Enemy fighters incoming.
I can take care of these guys.
I'll take point. Watch my back, Fox. Okay, hotshot. Thanks for the friendly fire, Fox.
Whew.
Aha! Thought you could hide from me, did you?
Yes, it resets every level. You also, when you unlock Hyper Laser, if you take a few hits, it automatically goes back down to the double laser.
They're on my tail. Fox, help me out here. Good going, Fox.
pulling a Metroid. I mean, kinda.
You'll be okay, right, Fox?
Ugh. Had to recalibrate.
General Pepper, please respawn. Come on.
This is bad. Fighters are pouring from the sky.
All this attention makes a guy feel loved. Enemy down. Careful. Looks like things are about to get rough. There's one down. I could use some help here, Fox. Shoot, I owe you one, Fox. Let's show those monkeys who's boss.
I kinda doubt I'm gonna make it.
This brings back memories of your dad.
Yep, I'm not gonna make it. There's a medal for getting enough kills, or for getting 30 kills in that time limit.
General,
We decommissioned this teleporter, but Andross has somehow taken control of it. It leads straight to Venom. The danger it poses is unthinkable. Follow me. Let's finish this.
I'm picking up huge energy.
I think part of the reason they did the single laser at the start of every level thing is to make it so that there's no real disadvantage to picking a level and level select. Because I won't lie, it would be kind of annoying if you had to
we need to take out that Giga
play the game properly every time you wanted to
Keep your
Enemy
Oop.
shield analyzed.
every time you wanted to get to a specific level. At least in this one, because it's longer.
Your lasers won't even dent that armor. Look for a weak point.
Ow. Whew.
It's too powerful. I can't get close enough.
Take it to the sky.
Its hatch is open. Now's your chance.
Oh, you dick. The Gigarilla is questionable sometimes. Shit. What? Shoot down those missiles. He's shooting at missiles right now. Oh, that's, you gotta be really precise with that. And done. And that's how you get mission accomplished. Yeah. How did I tie? I got exactly the same number of hits as last time.
So, you must be James McCloud's son, eh?
Yeah, you have to shoot the hands and chests of the Gigarilla and then deactivate it, and that's the difference between mission accomplished and mission complete, as opposed to just blowing off the hatch on his butt and then vanishing it.
Look! The portal is closing!
I'm going it alone. Fox, go!
Although it would be much easier to just blow apart the hatch on his butt and then turn him off straight away. So this part's kind of awkward. So right now my reticule for the gamepad is actually centered, but because of the angle, it looks like it's not.
To bring peace to the galaxy. But he grew mad with power and claimed the technology for his own twisted purposes. When we discovered the truth, we decided to teleport
Behold the
Andros
only
to
story
another
difference
dimension,
between this and
it
Star
worked.
Fox 64.
We could never have done it without your father, Fox. But now Andros is back, and he's brought some new toys with him. He's even gained control of our teleporters. If this continues, the entire Lylat system will be in his clutches. We must do whatever it takes to stop Andros and destroy this technology. We need you, Fox. Will you help us?
Count on it. Andros won't get away with this.
So Venom itself was one huge teleportation device. Surely something here can lead us to Andros. Hurry, Fox. Time is critical.
Alright. Let's... what I like to do here is destroy those first. I'll keep that around. It's all fun and games till you have to fight Starwolf and those things. Let's go ahead and grab that ring.
Do you see that energy beam? Where is it coming from?
I lost where the beam is coming from on Venom. Oh, there it is. And then there are 4 over here. Alright, let's grab that. Alright, what's that?
The beam is weakened. Keep it up, Fox.
Go ahead and grab that, top off my health. And let's get Starwolf started. Hello? Damn it. I lost. How you man? Oh, wow. I managed to lose where the way to go actually is, even though I know what it's supposed to be. There it is. Okay.
That's as far as you go, Star Fox.
I do hope you like our new toys.
Ah, you're even dumber than your old man. You think Andross has time to waste on vermin like you? Starwolf, why am I not surprised?
Let us dance.
You think you can just waltz in here? Nah. Yeah, I get it. Now leave me alone.
How can this be?
I'll take that. Yoink.
Is that all you got?
Bested by a fox. Impossible.
Boring. I thought you'd at least put up a fight.
Whoop. Got him. And I beat them all. It's a really badass feeling that you can fight every member of Starwolf by yourself and just beat them all.
We're all counting on you.
Especially the first time you play it when you're not so good at the game and you beat them. You're like, yeah! Take that! This part is kind of lame. Venom is basically a moon. In this one, yeah. Kind of unfortunate. Venom is actually a gigantic teleportation device in this game. Like, it's been converted into that. And apparently downsized in the process, but I'm going to just say space magic for that.
Follow me, Fox. What? Over here, Fox. This way, Fox.
So, yeah. In arcade mode, you can be shot down twice.
My son.
I think you might be able to get another chance if you, like, get all the gold rings, but I don't know for sure. Ow. Fortunately, you are almost guaranteed to get the hyper laser before you fight Andross. Unless you mess up like I just did.
Over here, Fox. If you go any farther, there'll be no turning back.
If you pay attention, you can have the hyper laser pretty easily before you fight Andross. A little bit of a difference.
It seems you're determined to see this through. Very well. Follow me, Fox.
3 hits? What? Also, it's deceptively large because we're inside Venom right now.
Star Fox. With my mighty intellect, the universe shall soon be mine to command as I see fit. Opposing me is truly a death sentence. Just ask your father.
Oof. Oh, laser time. I just sped into one. Alright, so on the gamepad view, you can see a single glowing one. And that's your only way in. I missed that because I did the shenanigans with looking at the, with switching the screens. I don't think I need to show the gamepad view for this, since it should be fairly obvious that I'm just shooting his hands. Whew! I usually have a lot of trouble actually avoiding that attack. Alright. And once he does that, he's going to start firing the lasers again. You can't be in here whenever he does that, or you'll take massive damage and get blown out of here. Here's my way in. You can't actually shoot his eyes. Not in this one. Not as far as I know. Unless you can, I'm just not good at it. Oh no, you can! Grab that on the way out. Oh. Almost got hit by a laser right off the bat. I see my way in. And so much for my laser. Ow. Is he done yet? Alright, this should be it. Yeah. So this is weird. Shit. He's really hard to avoid in this part. Maybe he's not really that hard to avoid, but because you're facing a different way, your controls are effectively reversed. So
You have to make it back to your friends, Fox.
and this is cool. If you lock on and fire a missile, it does the slow-mo and follows the missile.
You've become so strong.
I love doing that. I wonder what happens if you don't do the U-turn and shoot him in the back of the head.
That was some
Is that how you get the mission complete instead of accomplished?
Is something wrong, Fox?
No, nothing. Nothing's wrong.
That's probably it. I think I got the medal. Yep. Less than an hour. That's like a long playthrough of Star Fox 64 right there. That seems to... The implication seems to be that was the real Andros. But... Like, that's the only final boss. It's the same every time, which is, I think, kind of lame. But it's because you, basically always approach Venom the same way. And it would be a little stupid to have the path change depending on whether you get mission accomplished or not on the Gigarilla fight. But, yeah. It seems like they wanted it to be implied to be the real Andros, but it's not said for sure either way. It is a cut and paste in credit scene, except with the walkers, but that's kind of the point, isn't it? Left, right, left. Okay. So the difference between I'm looking at it right now. The difference between a mission complete and a mission accomplished in that level is whether you make the U-turn to shoot Andross in the back of the head. Excuse me, I need to take a potty break. I'm back. So, if you want to feel really nice about this game, you play the arcade mode, because it progresses more or less just like Star Fox 64 would when you play it like that.
This is one steep bill, but it's worth it.
Alright. So, as you can see, the last three are always the same. If you look at this, this shows every possible path through the game. So, yeah. Um, Alright. I'm gonna play through it one more time. Also, I unlocked the sound test and story and arcade. Okay, I'll show you real quick as soon as it finishes loading and I can go back. Okay, arcade mode, you play through it straight, you play through the whole thing straight through, and you have 1 life. When you collect 3 gold rings, you basically get 1 other life. And that's it. You have basically the 2 lives to try to get through the whole game. And you can take any path you want through the game. In the main game, the story mode, you always start off at Corneria, and you're kind of railroaded through because a lot of the hidden paths actually don't unlock until after you've already played through a good bit of it. But this basically gives you a level select. So, yeah. And when you start off on this, it looks very plain, and then eventually you'll see like a portal has opened up at Corneria or something like that. And then Starwolf has appeared at this planet, and that's kind of how it goes. So you have to complete the story mode at least once, get to Venom at least once, in order to unlock arcade mode. But once you unlock arcade mode, it's pretty cool, I think.